Hey everyone, I'm going to teach you about crouch pokes in Mortal Kombat 1. Crouch pokes are the foundation of Mortal Kombat's combat. But real quick, my comprehensive fight game strategy guidebook, Game Fu Way of the Digital Fist, is now available in paperback. When you're ready to take your game to the next level for the new era of combat, the link is in the description. Now let's get into the video. Down ones or your crouch jab is the most common move used to start, keep out, and attempt to interrupt offense. It ducks under highs, throws, and can stop slower mid attacks. And crouch pokes does have advantages and disadvantages. For example, when you land a hit, you get a free follow up that's uninterrupted. So you can go for like either a high combo starter, mid combo starter, low combo starter, just about anything, and grabs. So it forces the opponent to have to go on defensive if they get hit. But if it's blocked, it is totally punishable, but it's only punishable by another down one. So basically, you give up your turn to give someone a guaranteed turn. Now there are instances where a character might not be able to get punished after they're down one. Like for example, Sub-Zero can do his down one clone and stay away from getting punished, but for the most part, if you just do it raw by itself, yes, it's very much punishable. But so like, yeah, you can special cancel it and make it safe, but normally what you can special cancel with is unsafe. Like even this is not fully safe. If you see and react to the clone, you can do an armor move or a move that will hit me behind the clone. You don't have to worry about getting frozen and I'll get hit. So it's not totally fail safe at all, but it's something you have to be looking for. But so you can also use the opportunity, like say they're not canceling to a special move, you can use the opportunity instead of going for the immediate follow-up, you can just go for a grab after they get hit. And yeah, I do realize like it's guaranteed hit and then you can go in, but then like sometimes you might block it from too far and not be able to get anything, especially like a Sub-Zero's type grab, type of down one. As you see, his has like a lot of range and pushback for whatever reason. I guess it's because the ice thing he pulls out over there. But you see how far it reaches? Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So another thing you can do is you can interrupt if they try to do a down one and armor through, but it's not. I wouldn't go for it too much because you're risking this getting blocked and then dying from a combo just to deal with a move that's getting a little bit of frame advantage. So what you can also do is after you block a poke is follow up immediately with a mid string, so they can't move or do like down one on block to challenge you. So they have to take this, and if they don't take this and block, they get hit and you confirm to combo with pretty much the cast. You can also use this opportunity as a way to retreat and gain space. Like say if you know they're gonna follow up after a poke, you can backdash and then cancel the backdash with a forward advancing normal, or a normal that just reaches far enough to punish the whiff. And also you can also backdash after the down one. Say you don't even want to go for your follow-up, you want to just get space. That gives you enough time to get away too. And it's good to back off because you might want to be getting or building time up for your cameo to come back so you can use them, and also you can get back to zoning so you can start doing special moves to build meter, so then you can come in and make a bigger impact when you get in and land a hit, because then you can combo for bigger damage. To avoid being challenged by a down one in general, to stop people trying to stop your offense, you want to put yourself at a frame advantage or a range advantage, to where basically their down one doesn't reach you and you can whiff punish it, or your next move a down one won't beat you out because you have too much of an advantage. That's the best bet. So you want to just pick your spots and make sure when you attack they can't beat you out with it, and you're not attacking at the wrong timing, so then you're overextending, you'll get caught by it. You also can do something with the intention of making them down one because you know they're in the habit of doing it, just so you can take advantage of the advantage that they give you by you blocking a down one, because they're anxious to try to keep you out or just steal their turn. There are so many ways you could deal with down one. See, with punishing it on block, going for grab, and when you grab, you want to dash up and grab because it might push you back too far. But the threat of, oh my god, he might bust me in the throat with his combo starter is real. A foundation around the crouch poke meta is when you or your opponent overcommits to, all right, I'm waiting for you to do down one so I can punish it, and instead they do a down four, and down fours are all safe, and so are sweeps. Sweeps are within that same type of deal where you're looking for a down one so you can punish it, and instead they're like, all right, down four or sweep. And most sweeps in this game are either advantage or they have pushback and they're safe. Sub-Zero being one of the ones that are just safe and have pushback. But yeah, they all set up that same type of situation. Like, yeah, they can extend with a move that goes forward and hit you, and you're at disadvantage, but still, at least, you know, you're not punishable at all. And then there, of course, are down fours that are also safe and have pushback. But remember, there are sweeps in this game that are plus. Like, Liu Kang has a plus on block sweep, so if you block that, he just won neutral. That's how it is when it comes to frame advantage. So that's just another aspect of the crouch poke. You know, they're afraid of it, and you do this, and you're able to basically attack and not worry about getting your turn stolen or them advancing on you. And also, another part of that is, okay, so they're waiting for the down four or waiting for the down one, or they're looking for that, over committing to blocking, because when you block low, high attacks kind of categorize as mid. So it will look like this. So say Smoke is like that, and you do a jab, then he has to block it, even though he's crouch blocking. So, but if he's not crouch blocking and he's just ducking, it'll whiff. But that is how you get opened up and get caught by a down one or a mid combo starter. But that's where all the mind games come. So you have to be like, do I want to commit to this? Or do I want to try to crouch to avoid the high? Or do I want to take the high? Because there are a lot of highs in the game. High string starters at advantage, and they can keep looping like this, kind of. Not looping as in they're unstoppable, but if you overcommit to blocking because you're waiting for a down one, then that happens. And then what will go on at this point is you block this and say they're advantage. Okay, by the way, Sub-Zero's 2-1 is not advantage, but I'm just using his as an example because he's on the screen. So pretend like it's advantage, but it is not. I'll just prove that to you. Look, 2-1 -7. 2 by itself is 0, and 1 by itself is 0. So you could do that, and grab. That's another way to set up grab, because what they're going to be doing is waiting for the follow-up strings. You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get hit. And you're like, crap. You just tick grab them, and then you can also do down one in there if they try to like interrupt you. So that's all a part of the mind game. And there's no one option is going to work every time, because you and your opponent are going to be conditioning each other. Sometimes you're going to get hit by the down one. Sometimes you're going to block it. Sometimes you're going to get hit by the grab. Sometimes you're going to duck the grab. Sometimes you're going to do the mid combo. Sometimes you're going to backdash. It's just all depends on the moment and the situation in the match. I hope you guys learned something in this video. Please give me a like and a share, and hope to see you guys on stream. Thanks for watching. Peace.